summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome everyone to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, December 20th edition. This is a live shot of the covered bridge first thing this morning, and look at all of those beautiful Christmas lights. Of course, we've got the two big trees in the yellow and pink, but then down in the little pond area, you can see those bright green, little tiny illuminated trees, which makes it a ton of fun to go walk around Vail Village right now, especially if you love the holiday season. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans, and we've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give you a look at that weather forecast here in just a moment, but we want to go over some of the great national holidays that you can celebrate on a day like today. The first one is National Game Day, so if you love to play board games, well then break them out, because today's a great day to do so, and especially because we could see some snow in that forecast today. It's also National Go Caroling Day, so if you're someone who loves to sing in publicly with a group of friends, well then today's a great day to get everyone together and enjoy the festivities. It's also National Sangria Day. Now this one is the one that I really like, because if you love that sweet drink, well then today's a great day to get your hands on some of that as well. We've got a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. Of course, we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, but then we're going to be talking about all of the great things happening up on the resorts as Vail Mountain just opened Blue Sky Basin, and so we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up. Then we've got the Vail Nordic Center to introduce you to some delicious meal options that they have over there. We're going to talk about all of the great things taking place in and around the community. Then we're going to chat about the wins of the day, look at those roads, because it's really important that you're nice and safe out there and that you've got your car in the perfect shape as you're hitting those roads. And then we've got the Salvation Army coming in to talk about some of the great things that they have coming up around the holiday season. So make sure that you stay tuned for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. But let's take it over to Gretchen right now and take a look at that local weather forecast. Gretchen?
Thanks, Maddie. Happy Tuesday. It is so cold out there. Please bundle up. It is really, really cool today. 8 a.m. 10 degrees, a high of 32 degrees, partly cloudy. Morning, cloudy afternoon. So it's going to be cold and cloudy today. Winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So definitely bundle up. 8 a.m. 10 degrees, partly cloudy. Noon 29, partly cloudy as well. 4 p.m. 28 degrees. And then 8 p.m. 25 degrees and cloudy. So really cloudy and cold day out there. You can see Eagle 35 degrees, Avon 32 degrees. It's a Tuesday, words. 32 degrees, Vail 32 degrees, and Denver 46. So if you're wanting that sunshine, a little bit warmer temperatures, Denver is the place to go. But today is going to be a great day to get on out there, get on your skis or snowboard, and have some fun on the mountains. Low at 14 degrees tonight, a 40% chance of snow, which we love here. So bring on that snow. The 5-day forecast Wednesday. Tomorrow, snow showers and 30 degrees. Thursday, morning snow, 7 degrees. So really cold on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, you see 26, 32, partly cloudy. And then Sunday for Christmas, we might have that white Christmas after all, 36 degrees and snow showers. So bundle up out there, enjoy the mountains, go ski and go ride, and keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we get to talk all things skiing and snowboarding, which I love when we get these moments to nerd out first thing in the morning. So welcome to the Total Nerd Sesh. Now, as we take a look at what's happening up on Beaver Creek Mountain, for the snow report, no new snow in the last 48 hours, but that's about to change, bringing our season total to 104 inches with a base depth of 33 inches. Now, hours of operation on Beaver Creek Mountain have changed. You can be there from 8:30 to 4 p.m. so you can enjoy a very long day up on Beaver Creek Mountain. Now, as we take a look to see what's open, 20 of the lifts are running, 90 of the trails are open, 47% of the terrain is open, which we love to see that because this is more than we saw available for you to ski and ride last year. Now, as we take a look at what's going on up on Vail Mountain, no new snow in the last 48 hours, that season total at 120 inches, 44-inch base depth. Now they're open from 8:30 to 3:30 on Vail Mountain right now. But they did just open Blue Sky Basin yesterday, so you can get out and really enjoy a lot of the versatile terrain up on Vail Mountain. 23 of the lifts are open, 203 of the trails are open, so 73% of the trails are open up there on Vail Mountain. So make sure that you get out, you enjoy all of that new terrain, and you just enjoy the lovely areas that we get to call our backyards here in Eagle County because they're absolutely breathtaking, and the skiing right now is so incredible. So get out there and have some fun. If you're missing anything for your ski season, well then make sure that you stop by Sun and Ski Sports, and we want to thank them for bringing you this resort report first thing this morning, but they've got everything you need to enjoy the outdoors. Now, speaking of the outdoors, we're going to make our way over to the Vail Nordic Center, where we're going to introduce you to one of their fabulous instructors because maybe you're looking to pick up a new hobby. We are standing outside of the Vail Nordic Center right now, which is a great place to come and explore if you have not already been here. And we're standing with one of their fabulous team members. We've got Trey Johnson. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Yeah, thank you, Maddie. Thanks for coming out and being here today.
I'm so excited because this is a sport that I've never fully gotten into, and I just learned that there's a difference between classic skating and track skating, right?
Yeah, classic skiing and skate skiing, yes.
See?
Yeah, she's on it. So classic skiing is the original. So it was originally used in the early Nordic times to get from point A to point B. And now we use it for exercise, which is pretty cool. So classic skiing is a lot simpler for the beginner to learn and participate in. The more advanced skier is generally going to be lean more towards skate skiing. Classic skiing looks more like running. Skate skiing looks more like speed skating. So it's kind of, a very beginning difference between the two. There's a lot more than that too. So.
Right, and as you're getting into it and you're learning, then you get to learn about all of the great gear, all of the great techniques that go into it. So let's talk a little bit about the gear that you have in your hands right now.
No problem. So I have a pair of skate skis in my hand. So you're going to look at it. It has actually what's called camber to it. So it's going to have like a U shape. And what happens is when it's on the ground, it actually flexes into the snow. So then that's going to be how you gain force to move yourself forward. A classic ski looks a little bit different. It's actually going to be a lot softer and a lot longer, but it's going to have what's called a skin in the middle of the ski, and that's going to provide traction for the participant to keep moving forward. So again, just two very different sports within the same umbrella, per se.
Which is so incredible. And not only do you guys offer, of course, the fabulous skiing here, but you've got trails for snowshoeing and fat biking. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, totally. So there's basically 3 trails that are trail series that go through our entire property. There's skate skiing and classic trails, which make up a majority of it. They have groomed terrain in the middle, which are groomed daily, typically starting about 7 a.m. And they have groomed in the middle, classic track on both sides. And then we have our fat biking and our our fat biking and our snowshoeing trails as well, which are different than the others. So it's all out there.
It's all out here, and standing out here where we are right now, it is so beautiful. 365 degrees of views right now, meaning that people should come out here and they should enjoy everything that you guys have to offer.
Yes, absolutely agree. Nordic is an awesome way to get outside if you want to break from the mountain. It's a great way to stay outside, stay fit during the winter, and it's just a great activity to get involved in when you live in the high country or you're visiting up here as well.
So not only do you guys obviously offer all the great things that you can do here at the Nordic Center, but you also offer some great AT setups if people are looking to get into that as well.
Yeah, so we offer rentals for those who are trying to get into alpine touring or AT skiing, which is skiing uphill. We offer 2 varieties. We offer like a race package, which is a really lightweight ski and a lightweight binding, as well as a more hardy, more mountaineering setup. So it really depends where you're trying to go with regards to AT skiing, but we do have the options here as a way to try the sport out in general.
And now, if you're someone who has never done the Nordic skiing, do you think that if you have AT skied before, that you'll have a little bit of an advantage learning because you're not used to, or you're used to letting your heel be released from that binding?
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. So somebody who, for example, myself, I had tried AT skiing for a long time, and then I got into classic skiing, and it was pretty easy for me to adjust between the two. Where the real difficulty came for me was skate skiing, but that happened, after a couple times out there. Started to get a little bit better, a little bit more efficient. But yes, to answer your question directly, alpine or AT skiing does relate directly to classic skiing, and it's a nice way to introduce yourself to both.
Which I think is so amazing. And then you guys offer some great services too. If people are interested in getting involved, coming out here, enjoying all of the amazing amenities that you have here at the Nordic Center, you guys are very good about making sure people's day is going to start great here and end great here, and so they can get lessons.
Yes, yeah, we offer actually 5 lesson slots daily, 3 private slots, and 2 group lessons, which are designed for the beginning classic skier. So if it's your first time coming out, we definitely recommend those introductory level group lessons. And if you want to take your skiing game to the next step, we recommend a private lesson with one of our great instructors.
Which is so amazing, especially if you're timid about getting out there and doing a new sport like I am. This is the perfect way to introduce yourself to it. Allow yourself to kind of make those adjustments and learn from the experts.
Yes, absolutely. It's the way to learn the sport. You got to start on the right track, and we'll get you out there for a lifetime of Nordic skiing.
And then you'll be going super fast and you'll look like him on the track.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's all about speed out there. The faster you go, the better you look. So, yeah.
We love to hear that. Now, if people are interested in coming to check you guys out, what's the best way for them to find you guys?
Yeah, so you can check on our website at vailrec.com, and you'll find the Nordic tab on our website. It'll give you all of our prices and general ideas. But if you have any additional questions that aren't answered directly on the website, give us a call at our phone number to our retail shop at 970-476-8366.
And then, of course, my final question, where are you guys located?
We are located just east of Vail Village, about a 3-minute drive if you drive fast enough. So, yeah.
Trey, thank you so much for taking the time, giving us all this great information. Now, I think that you're geared up, so I think you should clip your skis on and ski away. How do you feel?
I'm going to ski away here. I'm going to do it.
All right, perfect. You do that. Make sure that you come check out the Vail Nordic Center. That way you can spend some time with the experts like Trey himself, get yourself a great lesson, and then come and enjoy this new fabulous way to love the snow.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we're going to walk you through all of the great things taking place in and around our community, and especially as we're approaching the holiday season right now.
Tell you where to go so you know. True story.
Yeah, get you in the know so that you know where to go, because there's just so many great things that are taking place, and there's a lot of fun, especially if you're out here with your family to have that beautiful white Christmas.
Yes.
Well, then you can get out, and I went into Vail Village yesterday after work to go into the toy store, to go into Fuzzywigs, to buy some things for my little brothers, and it was absolutely insane in the best way possible. It was like one of those scenes from a Christmas movie where they're just like kids running everywhere and they're so excited about Santa. And so it's just a ton of fun to get out in Vail Village right now and even just walk around.
I was in Edwards actually yesterday to go see a movie, the new Avatar movie, and there were so many people from out of town that were there, and it was so exciting, and the Christmas trees and the lights, and I feel you. It's just the whole town is just bustling with energy. Everyone's stoked about the holidays.
Everything is electric right now. So if you've not made your way out of your house, then we highly recommend that you do so. But there are some great things that you can do. So you can go to discovervail.com, and then we've got some really fun activities that are happening over in Vail for the whole family to get out and enjoy. Now, the thing that we all know and love here is the skiing and the riding and all of the outdoor activities. But if you're looking for something else to do, maybe to take a break from the skiing or the riding, well, then you can participate in the Vail Holidays or the Winter Snowshoe Tour, and then we've got some really cool other things.
Silent disco.
Silent disco, but then we've got weekly art workshops and the outdoor ice skating shows, which if you've not been to one of these,
so good.
They're phenomenal on the ice. It's like literally breathtaking. Then, of course, we've got a Vail astronomy night. Then we've got the ice skating festival spectacular. And then this is my favorite new thing that Vail is doing.
I was just about to say,
the Dine with the Dogs up at Henry's Hut, which
so cool.
We just lost Henry, who was our very first ski patrol dog here in Vail. And so it's a great way to just remember and celebrate what he's done and how he really pioneered being an avalanche and ski patrol dog here in our community.
I was just thinking, I definitely want to do that. But I was thinking which dog of mine would go up there. Gypsy, I don't know about that.
I don't think you take your own dogs. I think they bring all the avalanche dogs, and there's some there's like Ruby, who's one of the new puppies.
There you go.
You get to go and you just get to like kiss on all of them.
And you get to dine with the other dogs. I like that. I like that.
It's not take your own dogs. It's celebrate the avalanche dogs. It's about the hardworking furry friends on the mountain.
I love that. That's a great way to honor the dogs. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And I've actually met a bunch of them while I've been skiing up there, which is neat. And they do a lot of work. I never really understood before, but that's pretty impressive.
They are hardworking, and it takes a lot of training. So you can always ask those questions when you're there, because they get these dogs at little puppies, and then they basically raise them all the way through, and they put in all of this crazy work. And so just make sure that you mark your calendars. That's going to be a reoccurring event throughout the ski season.
Well, and that's so cool. And I'm glad that you stopped me, because I thought you could take your own dog, and that's not a real thing. So don't try to take your dogs.
No, so you can do it on December 25th, January 1st.
So
There's
cool.
some other ones, and you can just go up and see all of the dogs at Henry's Hut, which makes it so special.
And you're right, you can talk with the ski patrol too, which is really neat, because they do, the things that they do are just insane to keep us all safe along with the dogs. So that's really cool.
So make sure that you go check that out. Now, some other great activities taking place in Vail as we kind of approach the lull of the holiday season coming down, which doesn't really mean that there's a lull at all. It means that we're still going to be super busy, but there's some great things that you can do. We've got some more Vail comedy coming to life, which this is going to be a ton of fun, and now they're starting to use other venues now that Chasing Rabbits has officially opened.
Cool.
So you can go online, you can go to discovervail.com, you can see the comedians that are coming, which it's going to be a ton of fun only because they're bringing in some pretty big names now.
Well, and I love that too, like you said, they've changed the venues, and like you can see right here, this man, Sean Patton, I mean, they've been on Conan, HBO, Comedy Central, NBC. I mean, they're really big named people. And I love that, like you were saying, they've changed the venue from place to place to place. So not only do you get to see different comedians, you get to go see different venues. And we all know Chasing Rabbits is brand new, so that's really exciting too.
And this is still a 21 and up venue. The doors are going to open at 7 p.m. The show's going to kick off at 8 p.m. So this is just a ton of fun to get over there and to check out. Now, some of the other great things taking place in Vail, we're going to see a little bit of a break with the Yetis over the holiday weekends, but then the Yetis are going to come back in action, and they've had some interesting games recently.
And they're killing it. I'm so excited. I was so bummed I missed it in Breckenridge and here in Vail, but yeah, I heard they won both, so that's exciting.
It is super exciting. They did a great job, so of course we want to congratulate them again. Now, let's make our way up to Beaver Creek, because there's some great things taking place up in Beaver Creek, and you can go to beavercreek.com/events to see their full lineup of weekly activities, and especially now that we're in that flow of the holiday season, they've got a ton of really fun things going on. The Valar Performing Arts Center just kicked off its holiday spectacular.
So cool.
After the Nutcracker, they've brought the Broadway show Rudolph the Musical. I was going to say Reindeer the Musical.
The red-nosed reindeer.
Yes, but Rudolph the Musical. And so you can go today, or you could go yesterday and you can go today, but this is going to be an incredible show only because they're doing such a good job at making these for the entire family.
And the list keeps on getting better, so you have to keep on refreshing it. I'm excited. I'm going to a couple shows I already have on lock, so I'm very excited about that.
And then, of course, the great show with Veronica Swift that's coming up on Thursday night. This is going to be a great show where they unveil their new chandelier, which you're going to want to go and check that out, because they've really put a lot of time, effort, and energy to making this chandelier such an incredible staple there. And this was originally supposed to go into the Valar when they first opened. Unfortunately, there were some design issues and they couldn't make it happen. And so 25 years later, on their anniversary, they're bringing it to life.
That is so cool. So it's a big unveiling. That's pretty neat. That would be exciting to see. And it's such a beautiful space anyways. Do you know exactly where the chandelier is going to be situated?
I know it's just going to be breathtaking. I'm not going to say anything else.
I did not want to get you in trouble. Sorry, Maddie.
I think that everyone should go up there for a beautiful photo opportunity.
Check out for yourself.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to do on Thursday night, well then make sure that you go up there, you see the unveiling of the chandelier, and then of course you get to see the incredible show. Plus, if you want some Instagram-worthy pictures, this is the place to do it, because their Christmas tree is breathtaking.
It is gorgeous. It's so interesting. When I was there for the Nutcracker, I just was the whole time videotaping. It was stunning. It's like, I don't know, the quintessential little Christmas place to go to. It's beautiful.
It is so beautiful. Now, something else that's taking place up in Beaver Creek is this is the first week of Thursday Night Lights. So if you like fireworks, skiing at night, and just some real fun entertainment, this is a great way to get out there and enjoy it. And especially because this is an activity you can do with the family. So 5:30 registration, 6 p.m. upload, and then of course the beautiful ski down.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
I haven't either. I was just wondering, because I think I definitely want to do that this season. It looks really nice. A little cold, but really fun.
Really fun.
Bundle up.
I like to go watch it and just like see all the little kids very
Yeah.
happy with their glow sticks and like cheering
totally.
and doing the thing. So make sure that if you're just looking for a great like soul filler, that you go see all these little kids laughing and having the time of their lives. We're going to take a short break now. When we come back from our break, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Hi, it's Master TV at Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather today. 8 a.m., 10 degrees, a high of 32, partly cloudy morning, cloudy afternoon, winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So like we said earlier, it's a very cold, chilly day out there. Please bundle up and be safe. 8 a.m., 10 degrees, partly cloudy, noon, 29 degrees, partly cloudy as well. 4 p.m., 28, mostly cloudy, and 8 p.m., 25 degrees and cloudy. A great day to get on the mountain ski and shred it up, snowboard, have some fun out there. Let's take a look at the I-70 corridor. As you can see in Avon, we have 32 degrees and sunny, well, partly cloudy, partly sunny. Eagle 35 degrees, the same. Vail 32 degrees, and Denver 46 degrees is the high. So sunny day in Denver, more chilly in the mountains, and maybe some snowfall. So tonight, low of 14 degrees, snow 40% chance, so very cold. Bundle up. Occasional snow showers and cloudy winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight. Let's take a look at that 5-day forecast. Wednesday, snow showers, 30 degrees. Thursday, morning snow, so snow in the morning, 7 degrees. Really cold temperatures. Friday, Saturday, 26, 32, and then Sunday for Christmas, 36 degrees. So it looks like we will have a white Christmas after all, which I'm stoked on. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for all your athletics and sporting needs. And let's take it over to Maddie for Goggle of the Day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now I get to nerd out about ski stuff yet again, which is my favorite time of the morning because it always gets me really excited to get out there and enjoy the snow on my next possible day to do so. So right now I've got the Anon M1 in front of me, or the Anon M2, excuse me, in front of me. Now this is a bigger of the two frames, so this is going to be a little bit wider of a frame fit. Now for a day like today when we're going to see a little bit of sunshine make its way out, you're going to want that darker lens, and then as we start to see that cloud coverage roll in, you're going to want to change your lens nice and easy. So that's why I picked this goggle. All you have to do to put this goggle lens in is you just get it close and it snaps right in itself, which makes it nice and convenient. So then once you're done with this goggle, we start to see that cloud coverage, you'll You'll just grab it, pull it right out, make it super easy. Then you'll grab this lighter colored lens, snap that guy in. You can see that a lot more light comes through this goggle lens, allowing you to see better out there when that cloud coverage starts to roll in. Now, something else that I really like about this entire setup is the MFI, the magnet face mask integration. And the reason I think this is so wonderful is because it gets so cold out there. Like Gretchen was just saying, it's going to be a little bit chilly if you're getting out there on the slopes, and especially with that slight breeze rolling through. So it's going to be super convenient for you to have a face mask that all you have to do is get it close and it snaps right up into your goggles. So if you didn't see that, look how amazing this is. It makes it nice and convenient for you out there when you're on the chairlift. All you have to do is get it close, it snaps in, it's got some nice ventilation right there, so that way you can just really have the best time out on the mountain. Now, something else that's really wonderful about this is you can see right here along the bottom, there's going to be ventilation for your breath to come out without fogging up your goggles, which is going to make it nice and convenient for you when you're out there, maybe enjoying that new snow that we're going to see come our way with those cooler temperatures. This is the perfect setup because it's an easy lens change situation. It's got that nice face mask integration, and of course, it's just going to help you see so you can ski out there on the slopes. Now, you can go to any one of their 6 convenient eyepieces locations to get your hands on some of their fabulous products. We always recommend that if you're looking for some goggles that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is there at the top of Bridge Street, just steps away from Gondola 1. But you can always check out any of their other great locations, and you can always check out their website. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to give you a look at the road report only because it's nice and important that you're safe out there on the roads, not only for yourself, but for everyone else around you. And so right now the roads are pretty clear. We are seeing some ice in some of the areas where we saw maybe some snow drifts make their way up onto those roadways. So just give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. Slow down as always as you're doing your winter driving. But now that we have snow in the forecast, it's important that you're checking your tires and that you know that the traction laws are fully in effect when you're making your way up and over Vail Pass and anything beyond Vail Pass. So you can use any of these great resources to know exactly what's going on out on those roadways. You can go to co.gov, cotrip.org, and then of course for things here in Eagle County, you can sign up for EC Alerts by going to ecalert.org, and then that way you'll get all of that information right to your phone, and that way if there's any road closures, any delays, you'll have all of that. Now this is a live shot of that I-70 corridor in Eagle Vail. First thing this morning, you can see that traffic is moving. We are seeing a little bit of that black ice on the snow, or on those roads, especially because we've been seeing those cooler temperatures. So it's really important that you're nice and safe. Now, if you have not got your car winter ready yet, it's really important that you do so. I know that I need to replace some of my windshield wipers right now because those little ice chunks started to pull the little squeegee strip off of it. So that's something that's really important to keep you nice and safe. And also, if you have to refill your windshield washer fluid, make sure that you're doing it to sustain those cooler temperatures. We saw negative 12 degrees is going to be our low here in the next couple of days. So just make sure you get that one that won't freeze on your windshield, making it hard for you to see as you're getting out there. Now, on a day where we're seeing that sunshine, make sure that you're watching out for that sun glare, especially because we've been seeing that in a lot of areas. Now, if you're making your way to Denver first thing in the morning, they do close Floyd Hill based on that sun glare. So just make sure that you're nice and safe as you're approaching maybe that Front Range area, and that you're using all of those great resources to follow along on those roads. It is just super important to keep everyone nice and safe out there. Now, if you would like to avoid being on the roads and you would like to just get up to Vail or Beaver Creek to go ski, well, we've got a fabulous bus system here in Avon, and we're going to introduce you to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and that way you can see the town of Avon buses. We're really excited to introduce you to TV8's newest on-air segment. It's called the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and what that does is it helps you navigate getting around town from point A to point B, or find the restaurant you want to go to, or maybe even give you tips on where you should go for what kind of meal you're looking for. And right now we're here at the Avon Transit Center, where we're going to be giving you information on which bus you should catch depending on where you want to go, because there's a red line, a blue line, a skier and restaurant shuttle, and so there's a lot of information here. If you're staying down in Avon, the Avon Skier Shuttle will pick you up at so many great locations and get you up to Beaver Creek Mountain for you to enjoy skiing and riding up there. And the bus comes every 15 minutes to each stop, so therefore you can get to the mountain very quickly and efficiently. You can go to avon.org for more information in the entire bus schedule. Now, the EcoBus is an inter-county bus that can take you from Eagle to Vail and anywhere in between. Whether you're looking to go to Minturn or Eagle Vail, this is the bus that's going to get you from point A to point B. And for more information on that, you'll go to eaglecounty.us to see exactly the bus schedule that's taking place there. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I hope it helps you get from point A to point B, and it helps you navigate the bus system here in Avon just a little bit. We'll be back with more after this.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor. You can see traffic is moving nice and swiftly right now. There are those scary spots still on those roads, so just be prepared as you're getting out there. But as we take a look at the weather forecast for today, 10 degrees around 8 a.m., so warmer than it was yesterday morning, but still feels pretty chilly. 32 degrees is our high. We are expecting to see winds come out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour throughout the course of today. Partly cloudy skies this morning, so we will see a break in those clouds and see some sunshine. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, with that partly cloudy skies, that means that we will see that sun make its way out. Then we're going to expect mostly cloudy skies as we approach this evening and later into this afternoon. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver, 46 degrees, beautiful sunshine, 32 degrees in Vail, 32 degrees in Avon, 35 degrees in Eagle. Cloud coverage slowly making its way in above Eagle County right now, and that's going to bring us some overnight precipitation. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight, 14 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snow, so this is going to be some occasional showers off and on throughout the course of this evening. Winds continuing to come out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's going to make that 14 degrees feel a little bit cooler than it actually is. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, 80% chance of snowfall taking place, high of 30 degrees, overnight low of -3. So these temperatures are starting to cool down as we see this precipitation make its way in. On Thursday, 70% chance of morning snowfall, high of 7 degrees, overnight low of -12. This is when you're going to want to make sure that your car and everything is nice and geared up for those cooler temperatures. As we slowly start to approach the weekend, we will see some slight chances of precipitation. 30% chance on Friday, decreasing to a 20% chance on Saturday, and then increasing for your beautiful Christmas with a 50% chance of precipitation. So we will see that white Christmas into the forecast. Now, just be prepared for these temperatures to take a nice dip in the next couple of days and be pretty chilly out there. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us December 31st to say farewell to our favorite action-adventure show, The Line. We will be broadcasting all of your favorite episodes beginning at 8 a.m. Don't miss your chance to see athletes such as JT Holmes, Cam Zink, Andy Lewis, and many more. Because when the clock strikes midnight, we ring in the new year and retire this Telly Award-winning favorite. We'll see you there.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Welcome to South Lake Tahoe. This luxury home is nestled in a quiet forested neighborhood with spectacular views. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This home is equipped with a one-of-a-kind billiards room, featuring an in-home theater, a wet bar, a dartboard, and a classic pool table. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Brandy from Genevieve Spirit Massage.
We do the traditional massages along with Swedish and pre-mama bear and baby bear massages. We travel directly to you so that way you can keep the massage in you. So don't massage and drive.
Whether you end your day with a wet steam or a dry sauna, this home has every comfort and amenity you need for a truly memorable South Lake Tahoe experience. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm here with one of my favorite people, Sue Lynn Brown, and we are talking all things
holidays.
Yes, all things holidays. And also, Sue and I are very excited because I heard that you guys have been doing a lot of big things over at the Salvation Army. And I don't want to brag. I'll let you, not brag, but I'll let you share with everyone. But it's pretty exciting. You guys have helped a lot of families out like you do every year. But it sounds like Sue and I were chit-chatting before that this year has been a big one. So I'll let you talk about that, Sue.
Thanks, Gretchen.
Yeah, of course.
So for the holiday food baskets, Thanksgiving, we did over 400 boxes.
400.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And we partnered with the community market, which was phenomenal. So we really did a great job getting the whole valley.
That's amazing.
We had, everybody got a box, which was, we had 800 food boxes donated by a very generous donor through Feed the Children.
Okay.
And then we added a bag of produce and things like corn muffin mix.
Wow.
And so to make it a little holiday-ish, and everyone got a $20 holiday card, a Christmas city market card, so they could buy their turkey or ham unless they got a turkey or
In
ham.
each one of these,
Yes,
gift baskets.
unless they got the turkey or the ham.
Wow.
But we wanted to make sure everybody could have a
That's-
holiday meal. And for Christmas, I think it'll be almost 600 food boxes that
600.
are going out. We had a
Sue,
big
that's
day.
amazing. I like a dramatic pause for a minute. That's a big deal. And I was saying to Sue off camera, I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted. It's been a big holiday. And she's like, girl, you don't even know. Like, you're the one that's, I mean, you guys are working on stuff. And I want to say thank you. Truly,
Well,
that's a big deal. You should feel amazing.
Thanks to this incredibly generous community and all of our first responders and our volunteers. So that was pretty big. And
Yeah.
then our holiday cabin, which is pretty much sponsored by Vail Valley Cares, who run the thrifty shops.
Yes, yep.
We had 247 families come through, and they each got to choose 2 gifts per child.
Oh my gosh.
And then
That's
this
huge.
year
That's
is
neat.
a record for adoptive family. We've already matched up well over 300 adoptive families.
300. That is brilliant. You have, I mean, I'm sorry. I know you're so humble, but you have to feel good about this. I'm like, that's a big deal. You're really making a change. That's huge.
It's the community, it's the
You're
volunteers,
sweet,
it's
but-
my incredible staff.
Right.
You know,
It's-
even our garden greenhouse manager jumped in and helped match families. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh, that's brilliant. And this year, I wanted to ask you this because I know we're just coming out of COVID, et cetera. I mean, we're still obviously present, but this year is like the first year I think people really feel like we're coming back together and we're really celebrating Christmas. Do you feel like the need is even stronger this year? Like
Definitely.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
so
that's-
many of our folks are the working poor. I don't mean that in
Right.
a disparaging
No,
way,
I
but
get
our workforce,
Right.
you know, struggle.
Yeah.
And even now with a minimum wage at a lot of places being $20 an hour,
I know.
it's still very hard to live because first
Yeah.
of all, there is no housing.
No.
And where there is housing, it's gotten extremely expensive. And inflation has hit people.
Yeah, just to the point where they don't even know.
So you have to choose, can you pay your rent? Can you put food on your table?
Table.
Can you buy your children Christmas gifts? I mean, that's almost
huge. That's, yeah. Well, and it's interesting too, because I think we touched base on this last time, but so often people think, oh, you live here, you know, you don't need that. I have friends. I mean, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people we know that use your resources, and it's not something to feel ashamed of. It's something that we all at times need help. And I think you're really good about letting people see that and telling that side of that is everyone needs help every once in a while, and it's not a shameful thing, you know?
No, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
You can be doing just fine until something big hits.
Oh, 100%.
Somebody's in the hospital.
Yep.
Somebody's out of work for 2 weeks.
Right.
Your car dies.
100%.
Can't get your
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on to the next topic,
Yes.
which I
I'm
wanted to bring up
excited.
is
so cute.
we rely on generous donors too.
Right.
And we've been very, very blessed. That's how we're able to do all of the things that we do, keeping people in their homes,
Right.
paying rents, paying mortgages. We help with utility bills. We help with
amazing.
emergency medications,
Yes.
But this year, one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, especially for the past 2 years since we've had COVID and haven't had to have all of our events,
Right.
has been bell ringing. And
Yes.
people don't carry cash anymore.
I love that I know what you're going to say, and this is awesome.
I don't carry cash as much as I used to.
Either. I don't.
So with our kettles, when you go by, if you don't have cash, there's a little QR code on the sign, and you can tap it with your phone, and you can make a $1
That's amazing.
donation, a $5, whatever you want to do, and you don't need cash.
I love. Oh, and here's the website up here for everyone to see as well. And that's brilliant because everyone. Let's be honest. I agree with you. Not everyone has cash. I don't carry cash, but I carry my phone everywhere. We all do, right?
Yeah.
So that's great. That's so good to know, and it's easy.
And on this website that you were just showing,
Yeah.
we have something else that's very cool. We
Yeah.
have a virtual kettle.
That's
where if you
awesome.
click on that,
Yeah.
we actually have generous donors right here in our valley who have given us Denver and here.
Oh, wow.
Salvation Army at our divisional headquarters and here.
That's brilliant.
We have a $20,000 match that we can get.
$20,000.
And what
Wow.
it takes is people going onto the website and donating
On there.
online.
Okay, and that's so easy. Oh, and there we go, right here. Yep, the virtual red
look.
kettle.
We've reached 7,064. This is lifetime, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay,
That's brilliant.
So we've reached almost half of the match already.
That's exciting, and that's simple for people that want to give and they want to help out. Just go to the website. It takes 20 seconds to click it, and it really goes a far. Well, you know better than I do. It goes a far way, and you can help people, and that's what the holiday season's all about. I truly believe.
And we had one client a couple of weeks ago who came in and said, "You know what? I just have to let you know you saved my life." And we went, "What?"
Wow, really?
Because we were able to keep them in their home and keep their heat on.
I know you. I would have cried. I would have bawled. Were you crying? I would have. That touches you so much. Like, that's brilliant.
Yes, I can be a wimp.
No, I wasn't saying that. We're both emotional human beings. That's why I love you. I would love that. That's pretty powerful.
But it's pretty incredible when people do come back and express.
And you genuinely did save that man or woman, that human being's life. That's true. That's pretty neat. That's good for other people to know, because sometimes I think people get lost in translation. Sometimes they feel like, oh, what is my money exactly going towards? You're telling them straight up, this is like food, shelter, warmth, all of it.
A lot of it's pretty Maslowian, not the Christmas toys.
Right.
But,
You're not the Barbie doll.
But that's something too. I mean, we all have memories of gifts and special family things when we were children, and even though those aren't necessities.
But it is important. I mean, that's part of, I agree with you, being a child and growing up and feeling like that Christmas holiday spirit. And I can't imagine being a little one and not having anything under your tree. That's devastating.
Well, I think it's an opportunity for people in the community, too, to create magic.
Yes, I love that.
And actually, I have to tell you, one of my friends adopted a family the other day, and she went in and she showed me a text she got. Now, not everybody gets a thank you. People are sometimes humble, embarrassed.
Right, yeah.
But she got a picture of the little boy that she adopted with his gifts, and the mother said, "We had to celebrate early."
Oh.
And she said, it was just the nicest.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. Well, Sue, we want to thank you for everything that you do. And honestly, please go and donate your time, money, energy, anything you can to this amazing, the Salvation Army does so much. And keep it right here for more. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We've got just a little bit of it left. Be sure that you're prepared for the incoming weather that we have coming our way, especially with the precipitation and those very cool temperatures.
Bundle up a lot. It's going to be very, very cold. I read somewhere that in Denver at DIA, it's going to be the coldest it's been since the 1800s. It's crazy, yeah.
It's amazing what's going on right now, but we are going to see some precipitation. So if you would like another powder day, now that Blue Sky Basin is open and the Larkspur trees are open, and you can just go enjoy both Vail and Beaver Creek, well then it's really important that what you do is you participate in any of the snow superstitions that you would like to see bring that snow in. So some snowballs, some white crayons in the freezer, your pajamas inside out.
I love them all. The snowballs, though, that's my favorite. Snowballs in the freezer with Maddie. That should be like a new TV show. I dig it.
One day I'm just going to let the camera crew come to my house and I'm going
just
to
check
open my freezer and there's just going to be like that scene from Buddy the Elf where he has all the snowballs stacked. That's what my freezer looks like. And then we'll show you the snow sacrifice and then the diving into the snowbanks so that you can really see how B and I bring in the precipitation.
I mean, I really appreciate you, Maddie, for all the good snow we've gotten this season already. So thank you.
Yeah. You know, the other thing is I sacrifice the snowballs to Beatrice. She bites them.
I've seen that. Yes, that's so cute. Maybe we'll do that live one day.
Sounds perfect. We want to thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And of course, we cannot wait to see you tomorrow morning.
Stay warm.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open